You're listening to the High Noon Podcast. Your host, Mason Smith.
Oh, we're rolling?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Perfect. We're talking
All
about...
right. Welcome to another episode of High Noon. Got first-time guest, Jessica Misitano.
Nope.
Nope.
Minnesota, not Minnesota.
Minnesota, bro.
Jessica Misitano.
Yep. Nope.
Are you serious?
Misitano. Yeah.
Misitano.
Yeah,
God damn
dude.
it.
Yeah, you want to do it over?
Yeah.
No.
Welcome to another episode of High Noon. We got Jessica Misitano. Fuck.
Damn you.
Say it one more time.
Misitano.
Jessica Misitano and Zach Mama.
Yeah.
You know, that's not right.
Is that your
Yeah,
real
because
last
I'm
name?
saying it
That's
with
not
the
how you
French.
say it. Yeah.
It's Mama.
Mama.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Mama. Dude, so he's been... I've been learning a little bit of French here and there.
Yeah, what'd you learn?
La petite
Okay.
means I farted.
No.
not-
Je pété.
Je pété. I was close.
No,
Je-
la petite means the small.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, I'm like,
La
that doesn't
petite.
sound...
Je pété. Small fart.
No.
Okay.
Je pété is I farted.
Je pété. La petite. I
No.
farted a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, un
okay.
peu. Well, you never fart a little bit, bro. Je sais, je pété. Beaucoup.
But there's things where like le boxer is the boxer. So there's a lot of words
Is
where
he
I'm
saying
like
it fun? I feel like, how do you say it?
Le boxer.
le boxer.
Yeah, I said like quietly and sexy and goes, ah, you said le boxer.
I like to put
like,
the
yeah.
flair on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
that's
all
great.
about pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. What else did you learn? Did you learn anything about the culture? Anything like that? What?
Well, I've always known this one because I took like almost a full semester of French in 8th grade. I know levez-vous.
Get up.
okay.
I mean, and that's it.
And then he goes, levez-vous, je pété.
Yeah.
Get up, I
Yeah.
farted. I'm like,
Levez-vous,
yeah, that's
je pété.
perfect.
And how long you been living here for?
I don't live here.
I thought you
He's
lived here.
he's renting the room.
Yeah.
Oh, you got like living?
No, I'm asking how long you've been
I've
here.
been crashing here
For how long?
a week.
A week. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's been fun, right?
Has
It's
it
been
been
fun,
fun?
right?
Well, we did have like a little issue for about 4 days of no hot water.
Oh no, really? What happened?
So when we had that big rain, there's like a leak in the laundry room, and it like drizzled on the hot water tank and blew out our pilot light. And it took forever to get it dried and relit. So we had to like shower elsewhere.
Okay.
And it prevented him from washing the bathtub.
Oh, he's been asking me to clean the bathtub since he got here. First thing he did, he bought a new shower curtain.
Because that thing
And
was...
he said, "Who did you murder in here?"
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, comics are gross. They're like notoriously
I'm actually
gross.
really clean.
Are you?
Yeah, but
Outside of the bathroom.
Yeah, outside of the bathroom. Okay.
But over there, it's like, what?
I
thought
what
you
I
were
know,
not racist.
what I've learned, especially from living with like guys, is the bathroom is often the most neglected part of the house, which is it's strange.
I'll show you another one.
just the tub. Just the tub.
the fucking part that matters.
Well,
Do you clean
also-
the toilet?
Yes, the toilet's
He doesn't
spotless.
flush.
That's not true. That's not true at all. Also, you don't put the toilet seat down if you want to start telling secrets.
I think you guys should just
Sit
kiss.
down?
Yeah, you got to put it back down.
I never use it. I sit in the whole thing. I put my butt in the water. I don't
Gross.
just...
But my plan is with the tub is if you get all the grout black, it'll just look like it's meant to be black.
You're right. Yeah, it looks like a custom bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah, very grungy.
He didn't know that was my long-term plan, and
You know
now
what works really good on
I'm
bath?
here temporarily.
You know what really works really well are those little magic erasers, the fucking Mr. Clean ones.
I've got a brush. I just need to do it. You know what I mean? Like I've got a way to clean it. I just haven't.
Anyway, how are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. The toilet seat thing, it bothers you?
it doesn't bother me,
Okay.
but it's just something I noticed.
But you're not a woman.
No,
If
but
you're
I-
a
but
girl,
I
I'd
was-
be like, eh.
I was married for 8 years, and,
Oh, and she forced
I
you?
pretty much just got really used to always putting the seat down and always closing the curtain to the tub so no one sees how dirty it is.
Oh, good. You're domesticated somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
make my bed every day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I do the same thing. Do you do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm-
Go check it out.
All right.
It's the door on the right.
Hey, actually, you can look at both of them.
Yeah.
They're both made.
What's half-assed?
Oh yeah,
What?
look at mine.
Half-ass?
Mine's right there to the left.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's on there the wrong way. It needs to be down more. It needs to be tucked under the mattress.
It's an air mattress. You can't tuck it. But I see what you mean.
Tucker Carlson.
What about his?
All right. Let me see his. Okay.
Now look at the bathtub. Yes. Open the curtain. Yes. She said, "Oh my God." I'm sure. Yes.
I think. Is that bad? Is it bad or is it not as bad as you
It's
thought?
it's bad.
It's worse than I thought. Dude.
It's worse than you
Oh.
thought. Yes. Say it in the
Hey,
mic.
Rylan, can you just make sure it didn't autofocus when she walked by and now it's
Yeah.
not blurry? Please, thank you.
Thanks, man. Let's justify your salary.
Yeah.
Pays me in sad hand jobs. It's,
Oh, man. You
that's
can't-
the best.
I don't even make eye contact.
Yeah, just
No spit either.
One finger.
Nothing.
Just, yeah,
Scratching.
ju-
I am
just
curious.
dry.
Does him having a bidet make it better or worse?
Do you clean it?
Yeah, that toilet is spotless.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't compensate for anything because the tub should be clean and it shouldn't be that color for sure.
What the black?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You should have saw the curtain.
Curtain was
He bought that new
brown.
curtain. Which, by the way, I was planning on cleaning that tub and getting a new curtain before Carrie got here next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I didn't think you would care.
Yeah.
I forgot like French people are like extra clean. I think.
Oh, yeah. I thought you guys just dug in holes and shit in them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was back like 500 years ago. But thanks.
Yeah. I mean, well, India's still doing it, right?
Do you have a
Oh.
bidet at your house on your
yeah,
toilet?
we do have a on the upstairs. Yeah, we do. I don't use it. It startles me every time I use it.
Because it's cold or
Because
just
it's cold
too
and
high
it just
pressure.
yeah, and it just shoots cold water on my ass like that's.
So I've used the so when I went back to Boston back in like December, I have a really wealthy friend that has this beautiful guest house that we stayed in with the built-in bidet and a warm toilet seat.
Yeah.
And I thought it was weird. I didn't like it.
I used to think it was a water fountain.
You were drinking from it?
Oof.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, that was also. I bet that was when it was a separate. Remember the separate
I have
units.
one of those at my grandma's house.
Right,
It was
yeah.
like a what do you call those?
a bidet.
No, but like a sink for the butt.
yeah. But
Well, bidet is what it's a bidet.
Right. But it's like a sink.
isn't bidet
I
French?
was like, why is this sink? Yeah.
Bidet does sound.
But I
French.
thought, what is this sink so low?
Yeah.
I thought it was a
okay.
sink for kids.
Yeah. Well, so I had a similar thing.
Put my face in it.
I had a similar thing. we would crank,
Daddy,
we would
get
crank
up.
it. We would crank it so high that
Sorry.
it sprayed the stuff off the ceiling.
Yeah.
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 I mean, we're talking about something else, but yeah. What were you saying?
So I had grandparents that had a bidet too, and it would and we would crank it up and it would spray the ceiling.
Oh,
Where's the I love the assist in anal cleansing. Where's it from? Yeah. Who invented bidets?
Now, well, I will tell you this though. Anyone that uses just the bidet and doesn't wipe first, I find that to be kind of gross. Don't you think?
Yeah, but I also I tried using the bidet. I don't like if they could just do they have a warm? I assume
do,
they have
yeah.
warming ones. Okay,
Yeah,
so we
that's
have
what
the,
I was telling you about.
yeah we have the peasant. I wasn't listening.
No, I
French
have
invention.
I have the cheap one too.
Yeah,
French invention.
yeah, French invention, right?
Oh, what's it say?
1700s.
Although there are records of Maria Carolina of Austria, Queen in France, that's still not the inventor of it.
Hold on. I think we're glancing over the fact that it means pony in French.
Bidet.
Why does it mean pony?
Because you're riding it. I bet that's why.
I don't like
I
that.
assume that's what.
Oh
it is.
yeah, we have a song. Sur mon bidet. I didn't even know what bidet meant. Okay, makes sense now. Seriously, like.
Oh my
We have
God.
a horse
Okay.
song about that. Okay.
Historical, I don't know what that word is, antecedents and early functions of the bidet are believed to include devices used for contraception. So you would come in it, and then she would just shoot it up there.
Oh, when you said contraception, I thought that meant birth.
Oh, for conceiving, right?
I
No,
don't know.
contraception. Oh, they would spray the cum out. That's what that means.
I don't
Oh.
understand.
So that because they thought if it wasn't in there for too long, that's like how people thought that if you were on top, you couldn't get pregnant
Yeah.
because gravity.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so insane.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work, especially if the woman comes and that it comes
I
a
don't
little suction
understand.
cup.
I don't understand the coming bidet pregnant thing. What was it?
Contraception. So they use it to if you come inside of a girl, they would wash you out, essentially douching
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
come out. But that's not how that works either.
No.
Hey, sometimes with my bidet, if you do it while you're right when you get done pooping, when you're still nice and relaxed, and you spray up your butt, you can poop out the water.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Yeah.
it makes a funny sound. I like it. Makes me laugh.
And then you guys call me gay.
Yeah. We still call you gay. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you have an accent. You're gay. Okay.
Yeah.
So and you live with Uncle Laser and Kyle Dowdy, right?
Yeah.
What do you like living with two dudes? Are they pretty clean?
No.
Oh.
Wait, you have uncle, daddy? Where's mama?
Oh, there you go.
Shut up, dude.
Okay. I did. You didn't have to say it. I did it myself.
No, they're not. But it's like a tolerant. It's like a tolerant dirty. It says, I clean the house.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, when I first moved in there, like the floors were black, like the carpets were black.
Oof.
It was an abomination.
Bill used to be white.
Wow.
So it was probably a point of like we just don't care. It's just a place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just that. So I went in there. I'm like, this isn't. I can't live in an environment like that.
Yeah. Same. I keep this house pretty clean.
Yeah, I'm honestly impressed. I thought there were gonna be less furniture. That's for sure.
Oh, really?
I thought there would be less furniture. I thought there was gonna be makeshift furniture.
Well, that's my table right here.
What is that's
That's
okay?
just a
Okay, there's
stump.
something in there. Yeah, for sure. You have an
Used to be his
electric
bed.
drum set. That's good.
Yeah, and I can't play it here because it takes up too much room, and I don't have a rug.
Can I have
fucks
it?
Up the floor. No, because I love that thing. I still play. If anyone ever wants to jam, I like take it there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Philip Garcia to start a band with me.
do
What
it.
does he play?
Yeah.
He he plays guitar. No, his girlfriend plays bass. He plays guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because last Super Bowl we had a jam session with like a bunch of comics. It was very fun.
Nice.
Who was in it?
Me, Philip Garcia, his girlfriend, Dylan from Trace of Lime, which I guess is not a comic.
Okay.
I guess it was more musicians than comic.
There's somebody outside.
Yeah. Who's there? Is this a Mr. Rogers episode? Put on your sweater first before you answer.
Well,
You guys don't have to stop talking.
No, we don't have to start.
I just wanted to watch you. Who's this guy? Why?
Are you ticklish?
No,
No, you're not.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
I am on the sides.
On your sides. Okay. Yeah.
Like if somebody, okay, if a girl is like, hey, I'm like, nope, no, just one region is cool,
Yeah.
but the other parts.
Who's
makes-
going in there tickling? What do you mean? Wait, what are
you
you
never
talking
go
about?
down on a guy and kiss him a little everywhere on the sides? and
No, I
stuff?
go straight to business.
Well, that please recommend that to
Yeah,
everyone
just-
is because like I'm ticklish everywhere else.
Yeah. Who was that, Mason?
As a Jehovah's Witness.
Black person?
No, no, but that would have pissed me off too.
What was it?
It was a fucking.
Can you crop me out of this part? I wasn't there. I was in the bathroom. What were you guys talking about? You left 12 seconds. We talked about blowjob. You come back. You talk about black people.
No, she did. I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, it was a dude from a power company that wanted to install like new windows or some shit.
Oh God.
And I was like, dude, I'm just a renter. You talk to the landlord. And he just still kept going, well, like we're doing a free. And I was like, hey, I got to go.
yeah.
Have a good one.
I hate door-to-door sales. You would think that. Why can't I thought AI replaced that.
Seriously? It's crazy that they still do that.
The same thing as those people that have those fucking kiosks inside Walmart. Like, hey, I want to talk to you about your electric bill. I'm like, I don't fucking have one. My credit's
pisses
not
me
good
off.
enough. Yeah.
I also don't like when they, same thing as Target and shit. They almost stand in front of you. And they're like, hey, wait, can I talk to you about blah, 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 blah? And you're like, clearly I'm either on the phone or I have an earbud in. So and you try not to be rude.
Yeah.
But I'll ignore them. I don't even say anything.
Clearly, you're on the phone, or you're at least pretending to be.
Yeah. Like I have an earbud in.
Yeah.
Will you just ignore them or will you acknowledge them?
I go if there's
My
a
uncle
snack.
taught me that. My uncle taught me that because he does he delivers like Red Bulls and stuff to all the stores and shit.
Yeah.
And he always keeps one earbud in so that at any moment he can go, hello? Oh, sorry, I got to take this.
Yeah.
And then just walk away.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
awesome.
Yeah, it's.
Even if I don't have one, I go, hello?
Yeah. Dad? Hold on, my dad's trying to communicate
Yeah,
with me.
just start talking to yourself. Yeah.
Right, Bill? We go, hello? Hello?
Where'd you get this dog from, dude?
Hello.
So funny story. I went to an open mic at that Wake the Dead coffee shop in San Marcos,
Hello.
and he and he was he was there with this couple, and he came right up to me and I just started petting him, and this couple was like, "Do you want him?" And I was like, "You know what? Like, yeah, we're fostering him. You can have him if you want." And then a couple months went by, they still had him, and my landlord finally said I could have him.
Oh, that's nice.
Now I've had him for this will be 3 years in July. Yeah, he's a sweet boy, but if you let him kiss you, he's gonna be all over you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's night and day different than when I got him. When I got him, he would never. His tail stayed tucked. He would never act happy. He doesn't do paw.
He
Oh, I'm
doesn't do
teaching
paw?
him, bro. I'm making
So
that
I
$100.
I told Zach I'd give him $100 if he taught him how to give a paw.
He'll
It's just not. It's not happening.
It will happen.
It's not. Gonna,
I'm investing 10 minutes a day. Paul.
See, he doesn't even really like to be touched.
Give your paw.
Paul.
Give your paw. Give your paw.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the Teach Bill How to Do Tricks segment of the podcast.
Yeah, dude. High noon.
Dude, but yeah, he like stares at the wall still, which is a little weird.
Yeah, let him be, dude.
Oh yeah. How's the wall doing today?
He looks pretty fucking inbred.
Well, I mean, he's like a little retarded, but I love him. Yep. Bill,
Let him.
don't lick your butt on the couch.
He's doing his own bidet.
Zach came home. Yeah, that's true.
It's his own bidet.
It's a manual bidet. Zach came home the other day and said, I think he peed on the couch, and I was like, oh no, he licks his butt, and it just leaves a puddle.
Set him up like this. Should we get
Oh,
him a
yeah.
mic? You got another mic for him?
He loves Rylan.
Hello.
He did. He would have said hello.
Hello.
What kind of accent do you think Bill would have if he was a human?
He sounds like he would sound from like a bayou, like
Oh, like Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Very strong. He loves crawfish. Working
Rylan,
hard.
what's a Louisiana accent? He's from Louisiana.
can't with this.
I'm from North Louisiana, though. It's, honestly, the old guy in the water boy
Is that
is
pretty
pretty
ac- pretty
spot
accurate?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that one dude with the eye.
Yeah.
That time Bob Boucher showed up at halftime.
You like to see homos naked?
Guess a guy likes to see homos naked. He's like, God damn, boy, everybody know that.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Hey, Zach, can you do accents since you have one?
Interesting question. Yes, I can do accents. Which one would you like?
Do Australian.
Oh, in English?
Yeah.
I can do it in French.
You can do
Oh,
it.
let's hear it. Let's hear both.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's start.
I've
Yeah.
never talked to an Australian in French, but in English you'll be like,
What? Is
That's
that Kermit the
Australian.
Frog?
That's Australian.
That was not the idiot. You're Australian. You're not even saying words.
I'm saying words, you just don't understand it.
No, dude.
Australian.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's a nice guy. Gonna
Exactly,
go down,
that's
go
what I'm
down and
doing.
see my French friend Zach Mama
That's what I'm doing.
play with the dog.
Yeah.
No.
So you can't do accents.
I just did. What else?
Let's do
Watch it just be the same.
do German.
A German in English would be like this, I think.
That one's much
That-
better.
yeah, that's much better.
I like going in the route and making friends with people, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. That one was good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Do French, but speak French, but with a German accent.
Ah, je peux parler français, oui. C'est une chose qu'on fait beaucoup en Allemagne.
I can still hear it. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Can you do any accents?
Yeah, dude. The French don't like the Jews either. All right.
Oh, yeah. No, well, wait.
Wait,
That's
what?
because they got rid of them all.
Yeah.
The French don't like the Jews either.
Yeah, because you did. You. I can't.
Have you been to Fashion Week? What are you talking about?
Have you?
No.
No. Well,
Thanks for
oh,
asking.
I was about to say clearly not, but actually you're not dressed that bad.
Yeah, Fashion Week is right now, actually. Oh,
Yeah.
it's
I can't do accents for shit.
Really. I only can do Australian.
I can't do it. All my accents sound like. Here's me doing Australia. Is that Australian?
It's pretty close.
Oh, here's my English. It's my English accent.
See, that's like the same.
All right, yeah. I,
Do
Here's-
Irish.
I'm Irish.
You sound like you're trying to grow penis right now.
Oh, there's Indian. Oh, Gupta Indian.
And it did kind of have that little. Oh
Can you crop me out of this again?
We'll just censor the whole center
Oh,
third.
okay, cool.
Oh yeah, you I did it with Shiva.
And he was like, stop. And you're
That's a fun one to do. 'Cause
I'm glad
get
you
to
guys
do
are
that.
having fun.
Yeah. No, it's a good time.
Yeah, it's
dude.
great.
Yeah. Have you been so you came here to like how long have you been staying? Because I assume you're on some sort of visa, right?
No,
Or-
I've been here 12 years. I'm American now.
Oh, you live here. Oh, okay.
He was married and lived in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I first came in 2012.
Oh, okay. That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were like, where are you leaving? Because you're not staying here, right?
No, I'm couch surfing to 50 states.
Oh, good. Where are you
Yeah.
going next?
Alaska.
From Austin.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it, dude. I wonder how the scene is there.
I'm gonna see
Me
it
too.
next. I'm going next week. I'm gonna just miss him by like a week.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you gonna? What's in Alaska? I thought it was just fucking.
Alaskians.
I think he's going. You're going for a festival, aren't you?
Alaska Before You Die. Have you heard of it? Okay.
Mm-mm.
What is it?
Alaska Before You Die.
Is that? Can you?
Is that a documentary?
comedy
No,
festival?
it's a comedy festival.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I didn't know about it. What is that website where like comics can go look up festivals? I think it's-
Festivals.com.
I think it's like the comedian's comedian or something like that, where they
Not
have a
sure.
list of the festivals that you could submit to.
Rise and shine. Oh, you're camping while you're there? Alaska.
No, I think they just
What
call
does
us
that say?
campers.
B4 Doodle.
Before
was
You
a
Die.
really-
Oh, I see.
I was like,
Seems a
body?
little. They could have just put the real words.
No, because it's too long and you're not allowed to say it for.
There's no black people in Alaska.
Eddie is on the festival.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow, dude!
I can't. So I'm gonna take mushrooms and watch the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah,
What?
You're gonna take mushrooms and harass
You
sperm
just make up a
whales.
word?
Aurora Borealis. Oh, that was it, right? Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
I think is that it? That's right, right?
Aurora Borealis.
The Northern
Aurora
Lights, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, but
just say
I'm
that.
gonna take mushrooms and take and watch what?
The Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
Faster.
Aurora
Yeah, say it 3
Borealis.
times.
Aurora
Hey, are you gonna be
Borealis.
on? Is your picture gonna be here?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Otherwise, you're just. Oh, I know Sean Carter. That's he used to be one of the main guys in Boston before he started that comedy club in Tennessee called the Blue. Is it the Blue Room?
Oh, there he is. Look at Zach. Oh,
No,
look,
that's
Mama.
Tamara Brown. Oh yeah.
look at you. That's a nice picture.
What's up, Queen? Yeah, Jim McCambridge took that picture at Cubs, San Francisco.
Oh,
He's
cool.
my favorite photographer.
I heard that's an awesome club.
Yeah, and Jim is the best. He takes pictures at Cubs, Punchline Sacramento.
You think that
That's my
girl's
French
name-
friend Noman, French guy over there. Noman Osni, second one to the.
Is that the guy you were telling me that does the storytelling in L.A.?
Yeah, yeah. He lives in L.A. He's a great French stand-up comedian.
Do you think that girl's name is really Pippa?
Yeah, I met her. She's a friend of mine. Love you,
Pippa
Pippa. She's cool. I just did.
all these fuck. Shut up for a second. I'm talking. I don't
No,
want to hear you
I
anymore.
just did sketch fest with Pippa.
All these like anytime.
Shauna Blake. Shauna is cool as fuck. Ryan Rogers, New Orleans. Shauna is Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I saw Ryan Rogers on one of those OnlyFans showcases. He's really fucking funny.
Yeah, you saw him
I
here,
heard
right?
those
Yeah.
Was at
OnlyFans
Creek,
things
yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
did
it was fun.
too?
It was
No, I think Laser did it. He did something. He did something in VR too.
Oh, cool.
How
I
was
wonder
the
if
show?
that was that with Jack Shoots? Because he's been pushing the VR stuff, VR comedy.
How was the showcase? Was it good?
No, he like recorded.
Yeah?
He recorded a
yeah. It
special
was.
in VR.
Who else? Lucas McCrary was on it, and Zach Townsend. That was the first time I'd seen him.
Cool.
And now he's opening for Andrew Santino.
Nice.
And yeah, he's really funny.
Sweet.
Who is?
Zach Townsend.
Oh, I love Zach.
Thank you.
Nashville
recognize
guy.
the
I love you
okay.
as well, Mama.
What was this island?
What?
What's this island? Do we know?
Croatia. I don't know. Does look like Croatia. I don't know.
Does it look like Croatia?
Hey, have you done comedy in Croatia too?
No, man, I'm trying to get booked there because I'm going in Prague soon, Czech Republic, and
Don't get stuck.
Netherlands. Why?
Seems dangerous over there.
What?
Isn't that by Ukraine?
But it's not.
Yeah, they made a whole documentary about it. It's called like Hostel. It's
In
where
Czech
people
Republic?
get kidnapped and chopped up.
yeah,
In Czech
Yeah.
Republic?
yeah. That was a documentary, Hostel, right?
The
at
Hernandez
that.
guy made that movie.
In Czech Republic?
What's that in Czech? I can't.
I think that
Please.
was Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is not dangerous.
You don't know.
Yeah. I'm going there too.
Have you ever done comedy outside of the country?
No.
I mean, I don't really care to.
No, my boy Tito runs some stuff in Mexico, so he wants to.
Nice.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd
if
be-
I go, I'll take you with me.
That'd be so sick. I would
Thanks.
love to do
Yeah, I'm
that.
down.
You don't. But you don't
You
have
can
to.
come too. I
don't
don't know. I don't know where the fuck you're gonna be in fucking
Okay.
Connecticut probably by the time that happens.
Let's go. No, Czech
I'll-
Republic, not Slovakia, bro. It's not the same country.
Hey,
It'll
when you-
close.
Look at
that-
America. Sure, Canada.
at
They
the
all
place
look
in
the
Me-
same.
At the place in Mexico, that's obviously to people that speak English, right?
Mexico City is.
Oh,
yeah.
so
That's
it
where a lot
was
of,
in a
like-
different country. It was in Slovakia, not in Czech Republic.
By the way, have you guys seen this movie? This movie's fucked up.
It's good?
Depends on what you call good.
Oh,
It's
I know
just-
that those are movies. So those are based out of. Is this based on like real shit that happened, or what's going on?
I would say, I bet that someone's been kidnapped and tortured by some secret rich people. Seems like some shit that would happen, you know.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's definitely
It's
been
got
like
to be.
stories about it.
Yeah, there's that. Then there's that movie where the dude brings you all to the island that you think you're going to go on a vacation, and then he just hunts you.
Is that Epstein Island?
Yeah,
Just different kind of hunting.
yeah. So yeah. Except for I think they let you leave after you're traumatized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
no.
would-
Oh,
they wouldn't want me
Epstein
there.
was the amateur league. Like, if you make it through there, then you get to go to the grown-up island.
Oh,
Like-
that's so crazy.
I don't think any of them would want. I think I'm aged out.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think you'd be molested and get yourself a little special on Disney?
I mean, I'd let them
Yeah.
if it gave me a special on Disney.
Yeah.
But I really don't think they'd want any part of it. By the way, so I meant to ask you guys before this or after the pod, which one of you fine people are willing to buzz my back for me today?
I
What
can
does
do
that
that.
mean?
Yeah, have you not seen how hairy my back is?
Oh, buzz your back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the hairstylist. I might as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's brutal.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I've
'Cause
not
You
seen your
should
back.
wax it.
No.
Yeah.
Show us your back.
Show us right now. Yeah. Put
Yeah,
it
come
on
on,
camera.
man.
You can't
And I
sit
didn't know
there.
what buzz your back means.
Yeah.
Like, I've never heard this
Oh,
expression.
jeez.
No, turn around, show people. We know.
Look at that.
Like, you want to.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the front's fine. Yeah.
Be warm.
Yeah, the back. What's
Did
it?
you-
What's
yeah.
that scar about?
What's
Do you
the
have
scar?
fucking spina bifida?
Oh yeah, that's I broke my
Scoli-
back when I was 15,
Ow.
and then I had surgery when I was 19.
How did you break your back? That's
I
pretty.
used to race motocross.
Oh yeah.
I remember you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and then I still did it for another 3 years. Before
Why'd
I-
you stop?
Well,
He broke his
originally
back.
the back wasn't even why I stopped. I stopped because I started doing a lot of drugs, and then sold my dirt bike.
Yeah. What kind of drugs were you doing?
Whatever you had.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got? There was a lot of so we called it the Pepsi Challenge, and it's like you smoke a bunch of meth and then eat a handful of Xanax, and you just see what happens. And you always just like because you go into autopilot because the meth is keeping you up. But the Xanax has got you in like a blackout stupor type of thing, and you just
Yeah.
go into autopilot, and
Wow.
you're just stealing stuff and robbing people and doing
Yeah.
bad things.
Yeah, Xanax really does that. When I would
Mm-hmm.
take Xanax, so me and my friends, we would rail Xanax and we would go in different stores and just see like what we could
Your
take.
confidence level is through the roof.
Yeah, dude, we've been chased out of stores, like
Yeah.
confronted, and we're just like, we just didn't care.
You're
It
like,
was
oh, I
really
didn't know I
interesting.
couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's how I got over my fear of roller coasters.
To eat and took some Xanax and got on a roller
No,
coaster.
stealing.
You bozo.
Yeah, we would literally pull up to a gas station and be like, all right, you go in, talk to buy cigarettes, and I'll steal us some like snacks. and I would just load up. One time, I got a friend of mine fired from his job at the liquor store.
Yeah.
Because he saw me. So I just walked. This is how fucked up you are. I just walked in as if no one would see me, went right up to a bottle of Crown Royal, grabbed it, put it in my coat, turned around, and just walked out.
Oh, really?
And my buddy got caught on camera watching me do it, and he just went and like just tried to look away.
Yeah.
And they fired. I felt bad. He got fired. They were
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
they were like,
crazy.
you saw him do that. And then for a while, my picture was up there, and I couldn't go back in there. So I just went to the one across the street.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's. Yeah. No.
Not gonna keep me down.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you from originally?
Chicago.
Is that where you started comedy too?
Yeah.
Are you from proper Chicago or like?
Did I grow up there?
Yeah.
No, that's why I have morals.
Oh, okay. Where'd you grow up? Then?
Arkansas.
I grew up in like a rural town.
But in Illinois,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was probably about an hour out. It was like a lot of cornfields and stuff.
dry
like that.
county.
No.
Okay, because I
No,
grew up in
no.
a dry county, and we had to drive 40 minutes to those liquor stores that we would rob.
No, it's really weird here because like Chicago has like 4 a.m. bars and as well as what are those called? Key clubs.
What's
Where
a
they-
key club?
A key club is it's a privately owned bar where you have to be invited or spoken for, like
Someone's got to vouch
vouched
for you, yeah.
Yeah, and then that bar is open 24/7.
And with
Nice.
booze,
Yeah,
like you can. There's alcohol. It's not. There's
Yeah.
no cutoff.
correct. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. I've never been to Chicago.
and it's all cash.
That's great, man.
Yeah, I'd like to. I want to go.
Yeah. So it's after the legal hours, which is for some of them 4 a.m. They go to cash. It's like cash only, so they don't have to document anything, and they just pocket the money. But it's a cool place where it's like, I don't want to end up in some random guy's garage doing blow. I want to, you want to keep drinking, so they'll have gambling and.
Oh, okay. So that's sort of the loophole for getting a drink after hours.
Yep.
Is you get invited to that private place.
Right. Exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there
they
a
have the
bunch of them
same-
or
they
just
have-
one?
They have the same in
There's
Philly.
a few of them. Yeah, they're for the most part they're either bars that have closed down or they had to stop being 4 a.m. bars for whatever reason. Because I think there's a different license to stay out till fucking 4 a.m. versus 2 a.m.
Right. That's one of the. So
They
there's
don't
a
have those here.
No,
So
everything
the-
closes at 2.
the
Everyone,
after party club here, which is called Kingdom, which is in that alley between Vulcan and Creek in the Cave.
Yeah.
But they don't serve after 2:00. You're already in there, but they do not. You cannot get booze while you're in there.
that's so stupid.
But they stay
It's all
open?
people on drugs.
Oh.
They're like all on like Molly and
and
shit.
what's fun about that?
I don't want any part of it. I don't go in there.
Yeah, I didn't even know about.
I'm over that phase. I went through a Molly phase. I ate so much Molly one year that now the thought of eating Molly just makes me want to throw up.
Oh really? I've
Yeah.
only done it.
Think
maybe
about
2.
Molly for a second.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't. I didn't care for it. One time I did ecstasy. It was on Christmas, like 15 years ago, and it was with a bunch of Polacks.
Okay. What? Okay. Well, there was your first mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah. Were they all trying to screw in a light bulb?
yeah. It sucked, dude. There was a dance party, but they're all trying to turn the ladder.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was a good time. But that's not something I would do a lot, much less every fucking weekend.
Yeah. And by the way, people go. Like it's packed.
Really.
Yeah.
That's. I guess if you needed somewhere to kind of sober up and just hang out, if you still want to socialize, I could see that why that would be lucrative. Because last call and you're fucking already hammered. You're like, well, I can't get behind.
And
Right.
it's always mostly it's like tourists and like 21-year-olds.
Right. Yeah. It's a latch. The place that I used to go to, it's a very latchkey, dark place where they're like, okay, everybody out.
Oh, right.
And then you'd have to knock on there. Your name has to be on a list.
Oh,
and-
cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it still exists, but it was a good time. It was a wild thing. Like you would go out and you would drink there, and it's 7:00.
In the morning.
Yeah, 7:00. People were.
I love how you would be like PM.
Yeah, no, yeah. By the time you leave the bar, it's like 7:00 in the morning. You're shooting dice all night, and then you go outside, and people are just going to work, and you're hammered.
Dude.
So then you go to McDonald's to get a McGriddle.
There's
Go to bed.
nothing more fun to me. So I had a lot of those in Boston. There was kind of like some weird little. So when I first moved to Boston, I was 22. So there was a lot of house parties and college parties.
Oh, yeah.
Because I worked at the liquor store.
Oh, yeah.
So I would get in. I was the same age as these kids in college, And my running joke was I would tell them that I got brought up here to go to Harvard.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody ever believed
Yeah.
me. But
I didn't.
yeah. But we would go to these house parties, and then from there you would just randomly end up at other house parties. And
yeah.
next thing you know, the sun's coming up. We are all just fucked up walking to the car. And you
Yeah.
just see people in suits and shit, like getting on the sub or they don't call it this, the T
Yeah.
is what they call it there, but
The
Yeah.
subway is a T?
they call it the T.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh.
don't call it a subway.
Because it's a tram, right? Or is it actually...
No, it's basically a subway. They just don't
Okay.
call it that. It's the T.
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah. Have you done comedy in Boston or just been there?
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because we call it, we'll call it like, we don't call the train. Oh, we're gonna catch the train. It's like we're gonna catch the L. Or we're gonna.
exactly.
You
Yeah.
call it based on the street that you're on.
Yeah. Yeah. I think subways exclusively for.
Take the
New
L
York.
every day, girl.
Yeah, I bet you do, dude. But
Shout-
when I was
What?
in my early 20s, I
You're
lived
censoring
in
me? Hell yeah.
I come from a college town, Northern Illinois University, and a lot of those neighborhoods, they had like the dormitories and shit, but for poor people that fucking got there on scholarships, them and a handful of kids would rent out houses, and so you had an entire fucking neighborhood just rented out by these college kids, and we would just go from party to party
Bouncing
to party.
back and forth,
Yeah,
yeah.
and dude, that was such a good time, especially when like Halloween.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everybody was
Halloween's
throwing
nuts.
Yeah, because everybody had different themes. You're just getting fucked up, and then did you guys have drunk rooms too? Because like they would have a room. Some of these houses would have rooms specifically for people that were too drunk to function, and they would just toss us in there
Oh no.
and sober up for a bit, and then we're back at it.
Or did they lock you in? Or
No,
they just
dude,
go
I
here? You
wandered
can
out.
chill in there.
Yeah, you can't keep me in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like at a music festival. They have what they call the chill out tent,
Right.
and it's
yeah.
and I've been in there.
Oh, that's the thing?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So it's
They
it,
put you in there, or you
no,
decide
you've
to go?
well, people will bring you there because they notice that you're freaking out,
Yeah.
and then they take you to the chill out tent, and there's like it's like cooler because festivals are always in the summer.
They're always hot. You're sweaty. You're dehydrated.
Yeah. So, but they have like the nice mist, the faucets that are spraying like the
Oh,
mist.
that's nice.
And,
You have the fan on
and the
you.
fans going, and you can literally they have like very nice like.
I don't understand what you
chairs.
like about going. Like, why do you go to festivals?
So I went through a huge phase. That's what got me out of Arkansas was music festivals.
I don't understand. Well, I mean, I would go to a music festival to
So
get out of
look
Arkansas.
Look up Wakarusa, 2013.
But I really don't like music festivals. Too many people.
No, I don't
it's
do it
too-
anymore. I don't.
What did you like about them?
Socializing, the lineups were always great. So this is the one that
Have you heard
changed
of
my
Netflix?
life. This is where I met Nat Rogachevsky, and we were camped next to Swamparusa, because it rained all weekend, and that's look at that mud pit right there. So go to the bottom left. So it was like this for the whole weekend, just slop. And Nat Rogachevsky was camped next to me, and we just hit it off. And he asked me if I wanted to move to Boston, and I left with a paycheck and a one-way ticket to Boston, and then stayed there for 8 years, 8.5 years.
And you didn't lose anything in there?
Oh, I lost a couple pairs of sandals, I'm sure, some flip-flops.
But like nobody stole your stuff?
No, everyone's very respectful at these big ones.
Okay.
It's the little ones where people are kind of shisty, which is ironic because that's the one where we'll be able to find you. What is that? Oh, it was on that poster. If you go back,
He's updating his website in the same time.
yeah, it's right there. Widespread Panic was the headliner. Dispatch. This lineup actually wasn't that good that year, but anyways, I went to this every year for like 5 years.
Yeah.
It was next to my hometown, and
What made you stop?
So when I left and moved to Boston, me and Nat were still hitting the circuit. They call it the circuit, and just going to music festivals. And I did that for probably. I went to my last one. I went to Electric Forest in 2016, and I think that was my last festival.
Where you're like, yeah, it's
Electric Forest is in Michigan.
Yeah, but you were like, I don't connect with those people anymore. Or?
Yeah, I got really tired. Like it was. You started just. You know how you get older and you start noticing that young people annoy you.
No, I've always been annoyed by people.
Oh well, you would hate a music festival.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
why I never went.
I started getting annoyed when we'd be camping and there'd be like retards behind you, all like doing ketamine.
Hey, don't say camping like that.
till 8 in the morning. It's like, hey, I'm almost 30. I would like to take a
Right.
nap. And
Yeah.
can you please be quiet?
Yeah.
But you can't be that guy because then you're the annoying old guy.
What?
Yeah.
Have you been to a music festival?
The ones that I went with were like Warped Tour. I didn't like any of those gay little festivals that you guys went to.
Where
You're
you
just like, I'm gonna take acid and go fucking dance to nothing for 6 hours, for 3 days. Sorry, I'm gonna
some of
get
them
a
are
tent
4.
and fucking tweak out in the forest. Like that does not seem fun to me
Exactly
at all.
what it was.
But we would spend. I would go to Warped Tour though, because a lot of the bands that I like would go there. It was an all day thing in the sun. I
and
cannot
then you
imagine.
go to a hotel room after.
No, we'd go home like civilized fucking persons
Oh.
because we're not drug addicts.
I agree with some
What
of
are you
that.
talking about, dude? No, I waited. No, any of the drugs that I did, they were always just in the comfort of somebody's home. I don't like the
Yeah.
idea of being in public and fucking tweaking out or risking that. That just seems stupid to me.
That's
especially
where
if
I'm
you're
at
in the
now.
heat. Yeah, like, and I'm glad that I was sensible enough to not do that shit when I was in my 20s either, even as a teenager. It was just like,
how old are you?
37.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so you're just like, yeah, you retards enjoy that.
Yeah, I did all that stuff.
That's how I am now too.
Right. Like I did meth once and it was on accident. And I haven't done heroin or anything like that. It was just like I was experimenting with drugs and but nowadays I'm like I don't care to do that. Like I'll drink and smoke weed.
Have you done acid or no?
I've done acid. I
Yeah.
did acid for the first time like I think it was like a couple of years ago. It was for the 4th of July.
Uh huh.
I did
That's a
like
good time to do it.
yeah, I did like 2 hits of acid and it was fine. I pissed myself. It was a good time.
Oh, I've peed on myself before on acid.
Yeah, and it feels good. Dude.
Well, also the thing is too when you're tripping, sometimes so for some reason when you're tripping and you're at a concert and you're just being a little overwhelmed, you always kind of feel a little wet. Like you touch your pants, you're like, did I piss myself? Like,
I've never tried acid, so
oh,
can't
wow.
relate.
I think at this point, if you haven't tried it, I don't think you're missing out. Probably.
It's fun to do when you still have life in your eyes. I did it and like
When you still have hope.
yeah.
Have you
I,
had
like,
tofu?
I did it when I was like 33 or 34 and I was
That's late too.
Yeah. I mean, I did it I was at Michigan Lake Michigan for the 4th of July and it was cool cuz like you see the fireworks and you're like, "Oh, this is like fireworks were exciting."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, but I wouldn't do that day to day. The last time I did acid, I did a hit of acid and I went to a state park. And as soon as I pulled up, it was we got a notification on our phone that there was a heat warning, and I started like showing signs of heat stroke. I didn't even make it. Like we were both on acid. I was with my ex at the time. We were walking in the same circle for fucking 2 hours until I started showing signs of heat stroke.
Yeah.
And then like I wasn't like making sense and my face was red.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if you know how like heat stroke works, but then you suddenly get cold.
Yeah, and you stop sweating too.
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
I was like, it's really cold and he was like, oh fuck. So he had to like pick me up and fucking take me to the car. And then he just drove me to a gas station and stuck me in a beer freezer. Until
Oh, nice.
yeah, but like it worked.
And gave you a water, I hope. A water would you
I had a
needed
Dr.
you needed
Pepper. It
oh,
was
Dr.
fine.
Pepper. It's like you're Billy Bob Thornton in Landman. You're
Yeah.
like, you cut your finger off and you're like, I need a cigarette and a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it was. Yeah, it felt nice. Yeah. Tell me about you?
I thought you had a doctor, like proper doctor.
No, dude, Dr. Pepper. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, but with your accent, I thought you were like, I had a doctor, proper doctor.
What do you mean my accent? What
Yeah, you don't have an accent.
I don't. You have an accent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Arkansas.
You're from Arkansas?
I'm from Boston, but I grew up in Arkansas.
Yeah, the accent. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
How old were you when you
All
moved to
three
Boston?
of you have accents. What the fuck are you talking about?
What's her accent?
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana.
You're
and
from
you don't have an
Louisiana.
accent.
He has
No.
an accent too. I think you're just dumb. Anyways.
What
You,
do
you
think
definitely got some northern stank on it. Like
Right, like I sometimes it depends on if I'm really excited. The Wisconsin comes out because I'm from Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
where that's more. I'll be like, hey, yeah, you know.
Your accent is you're just a bitch.
Kick his ass out.
He
I mean,
said-
Zach, yours isn't that noticeable, but
No, for you being from like Paris, you do have a
Yes,
pretty
everybody
subtle-
expect me to speak like this when
Yeah.
I come to America. Everybody
Yeah.
like, he's a French guy. He's gonna be on stage, and I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? And
No,
like,
yeah, your accent's super subtle.
yeah,
But
Well, you've been Americanized.
super subtle. No, but most
subtle.
super subtle. Most of my French friends that have been here longer than me, they have a way stronger accent. Than
Really?
me. Yeah.
they sound like they got peanut butter in their mouths.
No, that's. Does that sound like I have peanut butter in my mouth?
A little bit, yeah.
Wait
butter.
until I swallow. And- okay.
Yeah. Did you do comedy in France?
Oh yeah, Queen. You want to hear some bits in
I
French?
do. Yeah.
Pull that finger.
All right.
Bonjour.
Dude, that's like a good pickup line, I bet.
I've never
It
done
would
it
work
before.
on me. Like,
Hell
But,
yeah.
oh, that was cute.
yeah.
Yeah, I
You want
was
to go in the
gonna-
bathroom at Wendy's and
I was gonna fart, but I
Wendy's.
thought that
one
was
day it gets sucked to oblivion.
Yeah, I was gonna fart, but I was like, bonjour is funnier.
Yeah, no, that was really funny. It was cute, dude. It was cute. It was
Let's
quaint.
do it in English now. I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm kidding.
No, alright.
You're like down. Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's do every language.
Hello.
Fart, dude. I had a history teacher in the 7th grade that pulled me out of the classroom because me and my buddy kept farting in class.
I believe that story.
and he said, "Boys, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Farting will always be funny, but
Yeah.
there's a time and a place. Stop doing
Hell
it in my classroom." and I was like, hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, do I follow that rule? No.
Yeah.
I love crop dusting people at Vulcan, like crowds.
Yeah.
Like when I'm bussing tables, I'll just like fart while I'm walking,
Yeah.
and then when I'm coming back, I notice people are like either accusing their boyfriend or like
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
they're like, "Did you smell?" Like I'll hear people like, "Do you smell that?"
Yeah. And it's never
So
you,
funny.
dude. They're always look at them like, how dare.
Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, I'm working."
Yeah. You ever done that at a funeral?
I've been sort of drunk at a funeral,
Hold on. She has a story.
What do you mean, sort of drunk?
like buzzed.
Yeah,
Like I
you
was
never
going
got-
out. I was going out to the parking lot and chugging Mike's Hard Lemonade.
You really missed him, didn't you?
I was sad.
You were grieving.
Yeah. It was grief drinking.
Yeah, no, it's
But
fine.
but
yeah.
you know when you drink every day, you can't. It's like, oh no, it was just a Tuesday.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a Mexican funeral?
Is that called at a quinceañera?
Can we crop that part for everyone?
No.
Just focus on Bill for a
I'm
second.
not friends. I don't have any Hispanic friends.
Yeah. What is there?
Why? Do you have a lot of Hispanics that have died?
Yes.
Why have you been to a Mexican funeral? Is what I.
Half of my family's Hispanic. 'Cause,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could see that a little bit.
Yeah, my mom was married to a Hispanic man before she married my dad, so I have siblings that are Hispanic, and so our family's Hispanic.
I thought you meant you personally were part Hispanic.
No, but I get that a lot.
I could, because I would have agreed. I would have been like, oh, I could see that.
Yeah, I
A
can
little
see
bit,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why are anyways? Point being, are Mexican funerals fun?
They're something else. They're very dramatic.
Like
I don't know if it was the ones that I've been to, but I went to a funeral, and his like gay brother like freaked out, and like like when he was.
Oh well, that's just
like,
because
called-
he's gay.
Well, no, because okay, so listen. So the guy that died, he was seeing a girl that was pregnant at the time, and she was banned from the funeral, and she showed up anyway, and she came with her 5 other kids, and they surrounded her so that they can hide her, and she can go in the she
Oh,
can go to
wow.
the casket.
She's very tiny.
And then their daughter like scraped his face and cut his postmortem fucking face.
Oh.
And they got in an argument. They tried to fucking get her to leave. And then the brother went up to tell his speech. You know how they do, like,
Yeah,
oh, he was
the
a good
eulogy.
person. Yeah, the eulogy.
Eulogy. That's
Yeah.
for you.
And he
That's how we say
called,
it.
he like screamed and called her a stupid bitch. And then like they all stood up and they started fucking arguing. And it was really weird because we were all crying. And then this was also happening. So like it wasn't funny. It was just chaotic.
Right.
But we were all slamming like whiskey in the parking lot. I had
Not
a-
tequila.
There was probably tequila in a different car, but we're
Yeah.
a Jack family.
He's bored.
Oh, you're bored? I'm sorry. What do you want
Good
to talk
job,
about,
Zach.
dude?
Good job.
Yeah. Hang on.
No, that's
Alright.
Zach's fault, not Ryland's.
Yeah, dude, what are you into, dude?
Zach's
Fucking-
being nasty.
You want to talk about supremacy? Yeah, dude. You know we should storm that goddamn Capitol again.
Yeah.
You know,
Were
there's
you there?
yeah. We should just finish off the rest of the Native Americans because you know what? What are we doing?
Capital.
D-
Okay. I'm trying to make it sexy.
Yeah, no, you made it sexy. Thank you so much.
Fuck. I had a question. Oh,
Attack the capital. Attack the presidency.
January 6th.
January 6th.
Yeah.
So by the way, in that you said that they scraped his face.
Yeah, I guess
The guy that passed
from
away.
what I understand, yeah, he had a cut on his face.
Why
I don't
is
know,
that a
people-
Hispanic tradition?
Yeah.
It is.
No, I think she was just I don't know. I like because you know how people like touch the bodies and kiss on them.
Yeah, I don't do. I just
and-
walk by and I go, it looks like a different person.
Yeah, it's very rare. Like when my dad died, he was the first like dead body I ever saw because I've never like had anybody die. But when they did, like you stare at them, especially like the closer you are and you observe them, and you're like, this looks nothing
They look.
like them.
They don't look real.
They don't look real. They look like they look like melted candles of their former selves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
crazy,
do look
right?
a little
Yeah.
waxy. They look like a little
waxy.
fake.
And then the thing is, and especially like I started following morticians on like TikTok and stuff that tell you like the process of dying, especially when they take out the eyeball. The fact that you're like your organs are just in a bag inside your fucking cadaver, and they take
Oh, is
out,
that what they do?
Yeah, they take. Well, after they take out your organs, what are they going to stitch them together? No, they put them in a fucking bag and they
Yeah.
put them in your gut and sew you up, and then
Why
they
wouldn't
take.
they just throw them away?
I don't know.
Man, I saw my uncle after he got cremated. It just looked like dust, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, by the time they got to them,
I heard that when you get cremated, that there's still
Yeah.
that's not exactly your ashes.
yeah, it is.
I heard it's a mixture of other people's.
Yeah, I'm not talking about his German uncle right now. I'm talking about.
He was Jewish. Next question.
Wait, what was your question? What did you say?
He was not even Jewish.
No. Right.
You were saying about the putting the bag of
Yeah.
stuff in their belly.
They also take out your eyeballs and they replace them with like these prickly caps so that when you pull your
Really?
eyebrows, they pull your eyelids down so that because otherwise your eyes pop open. So they either glue it or sew it, but the more modern method is gluing. And then they sew your lips. So that
yeah.
they sew them together. It's
Have you
crazy.
seen the video of it's either Anne Hathaway, someone that died, and she's in the body bag, and they're wheeling her out. It's on the news, and she wakes up in the body bag, and like comes to and is like still alive, but
Yeah.
then she died at the hospital.
It's a movie?
No, this like this is like I don't know
It's a
how
real life
recent it
thing.
is, but like
What do you say, Anne
is it
Hathaway?
Can we let's watch that video, dude?
Which movie is it?
It's not a movie. This happened.
Oh, that girl.
So she was like dead. Oh, I didn't know we could see the actual crash. Yeah,
That's her?
yeah.
She's dead?
Yeah,
Well,
that's not even rule. Look at and here. Okay. Pause. Okay, so you go back a little bit.
You can click left.
Keep going. So when, no. You want to go to where the start of the scene. Keep going. Right when I want to go to right when they show the inside of the car, so you can see the dashboard. Right in the beginning. Keep going. Yeah, look at that. Why would she die?
What do you mean? Why would she die? That looks pretty bad.
It doesn't.
You don't think that looks bad?
No,
It also
not-
looks like it was on fire.
Okay, let me
What's
put it.
wrong
Let
with
me
the
put it
car?
this way: if that woman got up and she was on her hands and knees on a fucking thing, I mean, shock could have carried her way through. But I don't think so, dude. I'm
Well,
also
she did die though.
yeah, because they killed her.
Oh, why? But you think they killed her?
No, I don't think.
Do you know who that is?
Look up why they would have done that.
Why they would have what? Killed her? Mm-hmm. Oh, because I don't even know who that lady is, other than that she's an actress.
Look up who she is and what she was doing.
Oh, okay.
She showed her butthole in the Psycho remake.
Oh,
You can
nice.
see
gonna
it,
have to
yeah,
see
when
it.
she
Can you-
dies, you
can you
can
pull
see her
that up real
butthole.
quick?
Yeah.
Look up Anne Heche political opinions, probably.
Yeah, and the
Is that
things
what
that
she was
people are
doing?
working
I don't
on,
know.
it's the same thing as
Hillary Clinton?
no, not tied to Hillary Clinton. That's a whole different thing. It's all
No, there's a lot. Are you into conspiracies?
yeah, but conspiracies was also a development made for the government to neutralize stuff that happened with JFK. When people started asking questions, they're like, "Oh, it's a conspiracy theory." That's
Right.
what they did because people were like, "Hey, that doesn't make sense." And people were like, "Oh, you're crazy. That's a conspiracy theory." Conspiracy theory is just
It's like
a term.
gaslighting, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I mean, you don't think psychological warfare is really implemented by the government?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why do you think so many people diagnose themselves with fucking ailments?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
It's a tactic. It's a tactic developed by the
Sorry, I'm looking at the
pharmaceutical
commercials.
by the pharmaceutical companies to make people think they're sick, so they keep pill companies in
Right.
business.
That's like how people think, in which I don't disagree with this. Like, they probably have a cure for cancer.
Oh, they do 100%
Like-
do. You ever heard of those people, those researchers getting killed in plane crashes and
Yeah,
shit?
right.
It's all real. Everything's money.
And then we get one for the good guys when that Mario killed that CEO guy.
Which
Little bit of payback.
that wasn't even real either.
What, the dude dying or Mario?
Well, Luigi.
Luigi. Wait,
Yeah,
what's his
Mario,
name?
Mario
Luigi?
doesn't have it in him.
Wait,
Luigi
hold on.
Mangione.
Oh, wait, what was his name?
Luigi Mangione.
Oh, I thought it was Mario Luigi.
Yeah. He didn't do
How
that.
does
Are you okay, bro?
I don't watch news.
Those White Claws
Yeah.
are hitting hard, man.
No, I don't watch news.
I don't watch news because all
So
of
why
it.
did she die?
There was one problem with the claim. The girl in room shortly after Hesh died, a post started circulating on Twitter that garnered about 4,000 shares before it was deleted. The post read, "So actress Anne Hesh, who died in a fiery car crash, was working on a movie titled The Girl in Room 13 about the Jeffrey Epstein ring." Okay. The claim also circulated on Facebook, where many speculated that Hesh had been murdered to cover up the truth about the disgraced billionaire financier, whose 2020 death by hanging in a New York prison has been ruled a suicide, which we all know that that's not fucking what happened. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you look up a lot
Well,
of
she's
these
not the only
celebrity
person
deaths.
in the movie. Did they kill
And it's 'cause
everybody
they
that's
were-
working on the movie?
Oh, what's that?
Did they kill everybody that's working on the movie?
It was
or
her
just-
project.
It was her project.
They had to cut the snake off the head, or the head off the snake. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's the
What
same.
are you highlighting something?
Anybody that
There was one problem with the claim. The Girl in Room 13, which is set to air on Lifetime in October, is not about Epstein, as a network spokesperson later confirmed.
Yeah, they say that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Damn,
Why
that's
is
crazy.
that the topic in the first place? And then to be like, that's not what that was about.
Do you think that they somehow rigged her car to not have
Yes.
to be yeah?
I think they, and that's the story for a lot of these celebrities, because you realize that they'll have a tie, because I don't think everybody in Hollywood's a fucking piece of shit like that.
Yeah,
I think,
but there's some shit for sure.
oh,
going on.
100%. And the thing is, when
But
you
then
have,
she woke up in the bag and then died? Or they killed her?
So she did. That video shows her waking up on the gurney.
on the gurney,
and then
like
later
getting on her
she-
hands and knees trying to get up, and they're fucking pushing her in there.
Right.
And she's just like, I'm fine. First of all, if you're in an accident and you're saying, hey, I'm fine,
They're
like,
not gonna
get
put
me
you
the
in a
fuck
body
off.
bag.
The fact that she got on her hands and knees and said, I'm good. Get me the fuck out of here. And they pushed her in there anyway.
Yeah, they're
and
like,
they quickly
no,
closed it
no,
up.
No. Shh.
Yes. Who fucking does that? I've been in
Yeah.
several car accidents where they're like, we're going to take you to the hospital. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
They're
And
like,
if you say
Yeah.
you're good though, and they're legally, I think
They legally
they
can't fucking
just
take you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So the fact that she got up on her hands and knees and she's like, dude, I'm good. What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
And what medical professional would do that?
Right. And the other crazy thing is, there's video. We just saw there's video of it, and
You
then
saw it.
nothing happens.
But the thing is, people don't. I think it's an ego thing where people don't like to admit that they've been lied to. So if they read a headline, for a lot of people, that's the truth.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
why would the news lie to me? People
But-
aren't.
Can we
People are
watch
starting
the
that.
other part? Because we only saw the car. I didn't see her get up.
Oh yeah, we can.
Oh
watch
yeah,
it.
we could pull that up.
Is that
again.
her?
Yeah. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
she
see-
actually. Yeah, this is her now.
Yeah. She's fine.
She went through reconstructive surgery.
Don't skip.
That's
That was not her. He said he's completely alive.
well. There's another angle where she's coming into the ambulance that she wakes up in the body bag.
Reportedly speeding when she lost control and slammed into a home last Friday, setting the home and her car on fire. She's been in a coma ever since. And one of the
Are we gonna? Can we? Will
Hold on.
Movie was called Girl in the Motel, and it is a movie about the sex trafficking industry that's going on, and it's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? How they're like, no, it's not about that. When you
they're
heard it
saying
from
she
her
had
mouth.
Cocaine.
I've driven on coke several times.
Yeah, you don't go. I'm gonna.
drive these fucking pedestrians.
The
That-
car's
that
not
doesn't
on
happen.
cocaine.
First of all, what actor and actress is not on coke in Hollywood? You can fucking see it in their faces. Yeah, fuck them, dude.
Yeah, this is the angle
Yeah,
I
look.
was talking
wow,
about.
look at that.
Nuts. Oh, that's
Look at-
so creepy.
Look at the fact that you put something on top of her.
That's why. And also, it's also crazy to think that those paramedics were like, okay, yeah, we'll
Yeah, look at her get up. Yeah, she's sure
But why
fucking.
do they say he's
So-
alive?
I think
It
that
could
he
be
just misspoke.
Yeah.
Well, what I read says that that's a burn bag, not a body bag. They didn't
What?
declare her dead. They put her in
Okay.
a burn bag because she was fucking
Yeah.
burned. So they put her in that.
So
to
is a
keep her
burn
from-
bag something that helps you? Is that what they're
Yeah,
trying
well, I
to
mean, it
say?
keeps like more,
Tries to-
contaminants off of
Well,
you.
yeah.
and-
If your skin's burned, they cover it with a sanitary things to keep bacteria from entering the bloodstream.
So
Gotcha. So, well, but either way,
She's a
she did.
pedophile.
She died at the hospital, though, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, see how much she was burnt?
Yeah, she looked bad,
Yeah.
but either way, it is kind of weird that she was making an Epstein fucking movie. And
Yeah,
then
you
that
mean like
happens.
everybody else that did? The only one. Do you remember when Corey Feldman made that thing
And they
he
buried
aired
it.
it, and
They, like,
they
yeah.
buried it. They blacked it out.
It was supposed to be on HBO, right?
It was supposed to be on HBO. They had it live air. I was watching it because I was like, well, let's see. And like, not even a few minutes in, they blacked it out.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. When I tried to watch it, I couldn't find it.
you couldn't. You won't be able to find it because
I
they blacked
did
it out.
watch that other Michael Jackson documentary where the kid is like, yeah, like I came back to my parents' room and I had blood in my underwear or whatever. That
And then
one.
he came out and said he lied, like all the other ones did.
Yeah, it was a weird. It was one where they tried to paint Michael in not that bad of a light,
yeah.
but more like
Michael, like the singer?
Michael Jackson. And the parents were saying like,
The
They were
most
like-
famous person on earth? Michael,
Yeah.
the singer?
If you're a poor, because here's how Hollywood works, like especially networks like Disney and Nickelodeon. When you see these kids and they have these crazy come up stories, they find these kids in like these little hodunk towns in Florida.
and the parents are stoked about it.
Oh, the parents are they put the, like think of and I said that because I worked for a company that trained children how to act. Like I taught acting classes to kids, and a lot of times it's not even the kids don't even want to fucking do it. It's
Right.
their parents. They have beautiful children that have like big personalities, and they stuff them in these fucking acting classes. And I gotta sit with them and be like, "Hey, you gotta do this," and they're like, "I don't want to do this." And the parents are like, "Why the fuck aren't you doing this?"
Right.
It's 100% the parents wanting to do that.
I mean,
and
that
so
that Nickelodeon documentary was nuts.
yeah, it's insane, and it's the 100% the parents' fucking fault.
Absolutely.
Because
yeah.
they'll exploit their fucking children.
Yeah,
You
it's
see
gross.
you see it day to day on TikTok and YouTube with these
Yeah.
families that are like my kid, and then you find out they're fucking starving and beating the shit out of their kids if they don't act right. So if an agency or a label or anybody, whoever the fuck is doing this, goes to a family, a poor family, and says, "We will give you $100,000 if you convince the courts against you go against Michael Jackson in the court of law and say that he touched your kid."
So, did he do it or not?
No, he didn't.
Wait, Michael Jackson wasn't fucking the kids?
No.
Oh, you don't think so?
No. I think he was weird, but
He was weird.
he was
He was
weird.
100% weird.
But when you have look at him, he's a very
he was a warped human being.
He was a warped human being, and look at who his dad was.
Joe
and what he did
Jackson.
to all those kids. He fucking beat the shit out of them. And for me, teaching children to how to act and see how their parents act, he was just one of the system. And sometimes they just turn into another one because like when you're sexually abused enough, you're gonna eventually become that yourself.
Right. That's like the hurt people.
Yeah,
hurt people.
but he came number one. He's like number one in the world for a long time. He was a very respected person, and he didn't fall prey to that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Who cares? He's dead
I
now.
do. Well, you think he's dead.
Oh, I've heard that.
But-
I've heard that too. There's a video of him when they're bringing him to the coroner's office, and then they put a bag, like a hood over his head, and put him in an SUV, and he drives away.
I hope so. You know what? I hope for the shit that man went through that he was able to fake his own death.
Yeah.
You have somebody outside your door. They walked to your door, your back door, and they walked away.
Another fucking door-to-door sales.
Yeah, dude, just get the solar panels and call it a day.
Yeah. But here's my
Like, you know what?
landlord's number.
You know what? Yeah, go up there and just analyze and just be like, actually, it's not my call.
Oh, that's my buddy.
Okay, I was making sure. You got a lot of.
Walking back down.
This is a drug. This looks like a drug den, dude.
Your phone is filming.
Oh, that's right.
Cut that out, please.
I forgot it was.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know.
The
what he was-
bathtub is
Yeah.
still dirty.
Yeah.
And
What are we at time wise?
Hour 5.
Oh, nice. You
Can
guys
I-
want to just do? We can,
can I
do
tell you
plug-
guys a little Michael Jackson story? I
Oh
have?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, talk
Well,
about
check
how
it
you
out.
touched your pee-pee.
No, he died on my
Show us where
18th
you-
birthday. Okay,
Good.
June 25th.
Ruined it.
18th birthday, right? First connection. I have a second connection. One day, so I was teaching French in Hawaii during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
You know French? The language?
I know the language. Yeah,
I
I'm
was teaching
familiar.
French. I was
I've
going,
heard of it.
Bonjour, that finger thing. And and I had students online. And when I teach online, when I get a new student, I get an email that says, "Congratulations, you have a new student," and then the name, and then it says you have 24 hours to accept the student, otherwise it goes away. And one day, I open my emails and I get an email saying, "Congratulations, Michael Jackson wants to study with you," and it's their legal name because you have to use your passport or ID to buy classes. Michael Jackson wants to study with you. You have 24 hours to accept. And I'm like, for a day, right? I'm like, what if it's him?
Yeah.
And he goes like, "Bonjour. I want to live in Paris." Really? Like, I thought, what if it's him, you know? And I get on the class and he's like this. And he's like light skinned, but same kind of hair. And he's like, "Yeah, can you call me Mikey? Because Michael." I'm like, "Why did your parents name you Michael?" They're like, "Because they're Michael Jackson fans." I'm like, "I know, but that's not cool for you, you know?"
Yeah, that's not cool. Can I have one of these White Claws?
Yeah, I didn't want to just keep. I didn't know. I was gonna wait for you to ask because some people are like, "No, I don't want another one."
No, we're getting. You want to get Mexican food after this?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, you want to come with?
I don't have. I don't have. I'm not working again until I get
Yeah,
back
I don't
from
have
Alaska.
shit to do. Let's go get some Mexican food. You want to
Yeah,
come?
I'm super down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want Mexican food?
I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta
yeah,
go.
he's got. He's
oh.
the one that has the heart out, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Are you?
that's
oh,
cool.
yeah,
So
but-
you were teaching
I
French.
taught French to Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
cool.
great. Mikey Jackson.
Yeah.
In Hawaii. What did you think of Hawaii? Isn't it beautiful there? I've never been.
I've never. I want to go.
I
I've
wanna
never.
go
They have the
too.
Blue Note, right?
Yeah. Which question you want me to answer?
Me first, dude. I'm a woman.
Nah, I answered you. I said yeah. Yeah, beautiful. What else?
Okay.
How long
No,
were you?
2 years, almost 2 years.
Okay,
It was
yeah,
gorgeous, but after a while, you go. I was in Honolulu, so it was after I don't know 6 months. You go a little crazy because there's nothing to do. It's just beautiful. So going there for a couple weeks, it's awesome. But after a while, you like going in circles. The comedy scene is fun, but it's very tiny. You see the same 20 people every night
Every night.
at different venues performing for nobody.
But it,
you know?
Right.
really? Well, I mean, I can imagine like you're in Hawaii. Like, let's go watch comedy. Like,
no,
fuck
everybody's in bed at 8.
Right. Yeah. Because no. Why would you want to be inside?
Yeah,
if
they
you're
wake
in,
up
if you're in
early
Hawaii.
at 6 a.m. to go surfing. And, locals will come to a show on the weekends. But on the weekdays,
Yeah.
you're just bringing people that nobody wants to go see comedy
Yeah.
at
Did
8
you do?
p.m.
Did you surf?
Yeah.
What are
I-
some
I did not
American
like
things that you've
surfing.
done here?
Surfing.
What are some things you've done
He has
here?
to take me shoot. I want to go shoot.
Yeah. We can
Guns?
totally. Do,
Yeah.
I want to.
I've never
him to go
tried.
shoot.
Can we just go to a field and do that?
Yeah. There's a place out. It's like south called the Range, and you pay like they make you read a thing on the table out loud to them, and then you can buy your bullets there and everything. And I have a gun.
Do they give you a breathalyzer? Do you have to do it sober?
No, because I was definitely.
I was gonna
had
say
had a few
after
beers.
after Mexican food, I got an idea.
Dude, I mean, well, the thing, so I have a friend. One of my good friends has membership. I almost called it a subscription.
Yeah, subscription.
A membership to the indoor one here in town, which is really cool. It's like super cool.
No, I
and
want-
you wear like the earmuffs and you go in the thing, but the outside one's way more lax.
Yeah, I want to go. I just want to
Yeah,
go
I've
to a
never tried.
field and
And
shoot
no,
at
they
a
didn't
random
fucking
dog.
breathalyze me.
But it's kind of cold for today. Right?
Today's cold. I mean,
freezing.
it wouldn't bother. I wouldn't care either way.
Your hands
No.
are not going to be hurt. when
I've
you-
never shot a gun before, and I really want
Have
to
you
do
not?
it. I just
feel
haven't.
like this is something we should have filmed for some content.
We can do that. Will you take?
Like-
we should schedule that. Like, you take
I'm
me to the range. I
super
really
down.
want. And me and the French guy.
Yeah. That'd be really fun. Like I said,
Face to
I'm not-
face.
I don't have shit from
Only
here
one.
till the 25th.
That's the most American shit you're gonna do, dude.
Yeah.
When do you leave?
April 1st. But I go.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we should definitely do that while we.
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
we can.
I'm
And
going
if you
away
wanna do
for
it-
3 weeks, but I'm
If you want to do it before I go to Alaska, which would be this weekend, like I'm not leaving till the 25th. So,
Well, I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend. I come back Sunday. How about? Can you do it Monday?
what would that date be? We can figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
But
fine.
So yeah, that would be the most American thing. I've surfed, but I didn't like it. Like I'm not good at skateboarding, snowboarding, surfing. I love
Yeah, okay,
skiing. I love
anything that
stuff
requires
that's straight.
balance.
I don't like the side stuff.
I was good at snowboarding, but I'm so out of shape. My legs were just on fire.
On fire,
I'm
dude.
I
not
had
good
to
at
stop every,
balance.
like-
My balance is off.
Yeah.
Like drumming, I play drums, so I sit down like this and it's there. I ski, I do this. Fuck, woman.
You like to be
But I-
stationary.
Yeah.
Like,
Not stationary, facing the thing I'm doing. Not
Right.
like, hey, there's my butt on the side. I'm farting a little bit too. You know, I don't like that.
Bonjour!
Yeah. Au revoir, actually. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good at like side stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have a side chick.
Right. Yeah. No, no,
That's
no.
just-
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thanks for laughing at this. It was pretty lame.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's fine.
You can call me Hack Mama. That's my stage name for
I like that.
when I bomb.
We'll call you Hack Papa.
Oh, yeah, daddy.
Yeah. So is it true that like France? Okay. So people that there's this thing like online about people that go to France, they're disappointed.
So what's true about this? I'm disappointed at what?
So
You just said the most lame story ever. This thing where people go there and they're like,
I know.
"Hey."
I'm like waiting for you to be like, is it true?
Yeah,
no.
I know. I'm like, improv is yes and French people are like, no. Not at all.
no.
Okay. Well, because like the visual in what's your visual in your head about France?
I just never want to go there.
Oh, okay. Is that
That's
what
not
I was
even a
saying at all?
vision.
That's-
It's not even a
My
vision.
vision is like,
yeah, what's your vision of France? Fuck that place.
Those goddamn foreigners, dude.
yeah. Okay.
You know you're a foreigner there, bro. Right?
Hey, yeah, they'd be lucky to have me.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that Dean Stanfield went to France just like boggles my mind. You know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he went to France with his girlfriend.
Was that recent?
Yeah. He went there like a couple months ago.
Oh, no
He went
shit.
to France for like he went to a few places, but one of the places that he stopped at was in France.
Crocs and all.
Bro,
I saw a picture of him there. I was like, that looked photoshopped.
it doesn't,
Yeah.
it doesn't look
Yeah,
like
because
He's like,
he
is that
doesn't look
photobomb?
like he should be there.
Yeah.
No.
No, if
It's
I
like me
think of-
eating a baguette on 6th Street. I'm like, hey.
Hey, easy.
But-
Do you totally love how we took baguettes and we put cheese in them?
Do whatever
Oh, I
you
thought you
want.
were going to say and we put an F instead of a B.
You guys have done.
That's a Darian Irwin.
I was
joke.
going to say, you guys have done worse things
What? Like what?
than putting cheese in a croissant.
Like what?
Well, Google American history.
Well, hey, I mean, we totally just we own French fries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the worst.
What's the worst?
Why do we call them French fries?
Because they're from France.
Is it?
Are they from France? I don't think
people
so.
Say
This is-
no, some people say yes.
It's the same thing with hamburger because they're like, oh, it's in Germany. And then
Hamburger.
somebody's like, there's a place on the East Coast called Hamburger, fucking Maryland or whatever.
So there's a story that says that American soldiers heard people speaking French when they were in Belgium during the war, and they were having those fried potatoes, and they're like, "Oh, those are delicious!" And they heard people speaking French because Belgians speak French, and they're like, "Hey, they must be French fries." But I read recently that they're actually from France, and Belgians are trying to take them from us. Belgian-French dispute, motherfucker!
Hey, what war?
yeah.
Look at this. Look at the year.
The Belgians and French have an ongoing dispute about where fries were invented.
That's right.
It's a real fucking bloodbath.
This is the war. This is the war.
Look.
The Belgian food historian Pierre, read that name,
Pierre Leclerc.
has traced the history of the French
pretty
fry
easy, but whatever.
and asserts that it is clear that fries are of French origin.
Yes, sir.
They became an emblematic Parisian dish in the 19th century. Frederick Krieger.
Frédéric Krieger.
I sounded more German, I feel
Yes,
like.
he is
a
Bavarian.
Bavarian musician. What's a Bavarian musician?
He's from Bavarie.
Okay.
It's like
Learned to cook fries at a roaster on
Rue Montmartre.
in Paris in 1842 and took the recipe to Belgium in 1844
Ha-ha!
where he created his business Fritz
Motherfucker.
and sold
Appropriation culturelle. That's cultural appropriation.
The modern style of fries born in Paris around 1855 is different from the domestic fried potato.
Why didn't
that
you
existed
read
in
La
the
pomme de
18th
terre frite à l'instar de Paris?
Because I have a real French guy
Try
here.
and say it.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
La pomme de terre frite.
You want me to do it and then like try?
Yeah, try.
Okay. La pomme de terre frite in star de Paris.
Excellent. Parisian style fried potatoes.
Okay.
He says it fast.
Yeah, you're
No, la
you're
pomme,
quick.
La
dude.
pomme de terre frite à l'instar de Paris.
Okay.
Magnifique.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, isn't it true? Like, from what I know, like I knew this guy from Morocco, and he goes, he was one of my coworkers, and he hated Americans, and it was because he's like, it's
'Cause
not
we're
that he
awesome?
hated. It's not that he hated Americans. It was just like, because it was like, you guys are dumb, but it's not your fault. Because
It's
isn't
like
it,
bless your heart.
Yeah, it was their way of saying bless your heart.
Yeah.
Isn't
Il est
it-
gentil.
Yeah.
Isn't it true? Like, do you know other languages? Because like the countries, like we say like Paris, or like we say France, and Germany, and all this kind of stuff, and all these countries, like these, I guess, smaller countries. It's not uncommon for people in Europe to know several languages.
Well, yeah. Look at
Yeah. But it has nothing to do with being smart, I think. You
Ari
get-
Maddie speaks like 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah, I think
Who's
that's very
that?
common there. How
Because-
many do you know?
Who's that?
Ari
You know who Ari Maddie is.
Okay, yeah,
Is
he
a
knows.
comedian?
Yep.
No, anyways, in Europe though, it's
You didn't
also
say hi to me last
Yeah.
time I saw him.
this is a thing that I've noticed too with Europeans is it's so easy to travel there. That's why they like
Everything's
go,
a train ride or like a.
yeah, like you just like it's very common for everyone to just like skip over to
Yeah.
Germany and Russia or whatever. Maybe not Russia as
Yeah.
much,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I want to take a trip to Europe before my knees
You
get
okay,
bad.
bro?
yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's a great podcast.
Where would you want to go in Europe? I've been to Croatia, Australia. Croatia and Australia.
Yes,
It's not in Europe, bro.
Yeah.
Australia.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I'm in Croatia and Australia and Europe.
I'd prefer to go. I would like to go to Germany, and I want to go to Ireland
yeah, I
and
would
Japan. I'd like to go to Japan.
Yeah, I would Japan, Ireland, Scotland. I'd
Dude
love
is
to go
like,
to
if it's not in
England.
World War II, I'm not going.
Yeah. I want to go to Finland. I do want to go to New Zealand.
New Zealand would be cool.
New
Yeah, that's
Zealand
so
Next time
Europe.
I go to
Have
Australia,
you been to
I
New
want to go
Zealand?
to.
That's so European.
No,
Did
it's
you-
not. But I'm just.
No, I've never
shut
been.
up. I'm
Did
just
you meet
saying.
Dan Rosario while he was here?
Oh yeah, I love him. I
So-
love him. I hung out with him so.
He's
I love
awesome.
him so much.
He's
so
the fucking
funny.
man. He did the pod, and he was saying that anytime I want, he can set up some shows.
He was lying,
and,
bro.
and we can go
He was
to
lying.
Melbourne.
If you want to do, I have a passport.
I do
just
too.
have
mine's
no.
expiring this year.
Yeah, you renew that shit because I do wanna travel. Like that's why I got it. I just don't know I don't even know where the fuck to start.
Yeah, I have a
You know?
good, and then I have a childhood friend
Etienne,
that he's
go
not.
to Paris. There's original French fries there.
Oh, oh boy.
I have a childhood friend that I've known since I was 5 that just got his citizenship in Australia. He lives in Perth. He's not a comic or anything, but
Yeah.
I could stay with him. I'm sure.
Yeah, let's stay with him, dude.
Yeah,
Let's
he wouldn't. He
collectively
wouldn't care.
We would just all we would really care about, like, would really need is just worry about the flights.
Which are expensive.
No. Trains are expensive now too.
Are they really?
Oh yeah.
Well, there's
'cause
no
I'm-
train to Australia, buddy.
No, but I'm going to France soon, and I'm doing a little Euro tour, and it's way more expensive than I thought.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So how much, like, to comfortably?
No, I mean each train ride is about $100, so it's not
Well,
bad.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
It's not bad, but it's worse than I thought. I thought it would be like way cheaper.
Yeah, like $40-$50 maybe.
Now,
Yeah.
is this a train where you have like a
People?
a unit where you can like lay down and like
no, that's in Poland, or that's like a sleeping train.
Never
yeah.
going there.
Those are
You're
rare
talking
now.
sit there in a fucking booth or a chair.
No, there's no booth. It's chairs, but it's high speed train. Like
oh,
Paris.
one of my favorite movies is Bullet Train.
Yeah, bro. Paris with Bruce Lee.
Brad
kidding.
Pitt, dude. Don't you fucking taint his name.
Paris to London is like 2 hours or 3 hours maybe. Paris to Brussels and Belgium is 50 minutes. It's crazy.
Did Brussels invent Brussels sprouts?
No, bro. Brussels sprouts are from actually Shanghai.
Okay.
No, they're not.
Oh, I don't eat them. I wouldn't know. Well, hey, let's do plugs and wrap it up.
Yeah. Butt plugs. Go ahead.
Where can people find you at, Jessica?
Just by my name, Jessica Misitano. I'm gonna keep it very simple.
You got any shows or anything?
Yeah. When is this airing?
3 weeks.
I probably got shows.
All right. Well, guys, just go follow Jessica. And Zach, you can go find him. He's going to be in France.
No. Zach Mama, ZACHMAMA.com. I have a show in Austin, Texas, March 31st.
21st.
March 21st. I wanted to say it twice.
Oh.
That's why. I was
What?
like, yeah,
Oh.
I did it on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought
Like,
you meant.
you can
Thought you
talk about
fucked
the
it
show a
up.
little more, and people are like, what? What? March 21st?
I do have a show I'm going to be running at the Vulcan. I'm very excited about.
Me too. March 21st.
I think you're, and then
Which one?
mine's March 21st at Vulcan. It's the midnight one, and
When
I
is
think
yours?
you're on it.
When is yours?
Am I on it? Did you book
I
me?
think I have you on it.
I'm on his. He's on mine.
'Cause
Oh,
he's
you
on
booked
When-
me on
when
it?
is yours?
I thought I asked you already.
Want to trade?
You probably did.
Okay.
Either way, we're all going to
Instagram.
be at the Vulcan on March 21st. I'm actually doing the early show too. I'll be at March 21st, all 3 shows.
Is it called Very Funny?
No.
Oh, that's in Freddo. Oh, that's at Freddo's. Okay. All right, well, put
Wrap
me
it
on
up.
it, dude. What
Yeah.
time is it at?
Midnight.
What's yours called?
March 20, Midnight Mass with me and Munford Davis
All right,
running
well,
it.
I'm doing it, dude.
And it's back. Midnight Mass is back, baby. I'm stoked.
Why is there an M in it? Midnight ass, bro. Let's go.
Midnight, get some ass.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The High Noon Podcast. And you can follow me at Mason Smith Comedian. And also check out my other podcast, Drooling Banjos with Maverick McWilliams and Trey Pack. It's a good time. And thank you for listening. Thank you guys for coming on.
Hey.
Rylan, you have any shows?
We're playing sometime in April in San Antonio.
Well, we'll be back before then, and we'll get that date out there. But, guys, go follow Rylan Ingram as well.
Come see me behind the booth on March 21st at Midnight Mass.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and watch us be irritated next month during South by Southwest.
Bye,
Thank you,
guys. Bye, guy.
Howdy, partner. Thanks for tuning in to High Noon with that wily coyote, Mason Smith. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you next week on the Dusty Trail for more hijinks and fun.